Alright, everybody, hang on for the roller coaster ride that's about to be unveiled. Welcome to another exciting motovlog, everybody. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. It's a pretty good day here in Texas. Current temperature is 82 degrees. Not too damn bad. Earlier, the humidity was horrible. It was a little foggy out and just everything stuck to you, but not now. It's a little better. Man, it has been a cluster. A flat out cluster of a week, guys. Man. So they did it to me again. This is like an emotional roller coaster, man. It's just crazy. So the best way to tell you what's going on is, you know, on Monday the 18th I had an appointment with my oncologist to find out the lowdown on the hoedown. Everything. All the tests are in. We're going to find out everything. The plan, everything. And for the most part, kind of did. But let's start out Monday morning. My son, oldest son, and his family were out of town. So therefore, I was dog sitting. Now they have 3 dogs. They have an Alaskan Husky, name a Mouse. All these names are like video game names or something, but the Alaskan Husky's name is Mouse. M-O-U-S-E. In case my mic's messing up again, which you never find out until you go to edit. The other dog is a German Shepherd. His name is Murphy. And then another dog, he's a boxer. His name is Butters. B-U-T-T-E-R-S, I guess. Butters. Anyway, so I'm dog sitting while they're out of town. And so Monday morning about 5:15, I'd say. Let me tell you this, if you come into the house, them dogs will eat you alive if you ain't supposed to be there, okay? They let us know something's going on, or if somebody's there that ain't supposed to be there. So I'm asleep, 5:15 in the morning. I get woke up by all 3 dogs raising hell. I'm upstairs, they're downstairs in the master bedroom, and they have, all 3 of them have crates that they sleep in. So I jump up, grab my gun, thinking somebody's breaking in the house, something major is going on, so I'm room clearing on my way to the master bedroom to see what the hell's going on. So I get in there, and the German Shepherd, Murphy, had vomited in his crate. They were alerting me there's something wrong. He vomited in his crate. Now these are steel crates, but the bottom of it is plastic. You slide in and out for ease in cleaning. And they're big crates, they're big dogs. So I'm thinking, damn, he's got a vomit on him. So I'm like, damn, what do I do? So I go and I run him outside, and I grab the other 2 and run them outside, not thinking. Okay? I was not thinking at all, because they play a lot. They like to play. They wrestle around, everything. So while they're outside, I'm grabbing this big ass crate and trying to manhandle it through the house to get it outside to clean it up, because it's on the cage, it's on the plastic plate, it was on the carpet in the bedroom. So I get it outside, and now I have another problem. because all three of them have vomit on them now. They've been playing. So what do I do now? So I'm outside, I clean the crate up, I clean everything up. I take it back inside, and then I run all three of them back into their crates. Because now I got to give all three of them a bath. And if you ain't giving three big dogs a bath, and it's 5:30 in the morning, people, you ain't living. Simple as that. So I give all three dogs a bath, therefore I'm a mess. The bedroom, or the master bathroom, looks like a disaster area now. So I run upstairs, I put all three of them back in their crates after I bathe them, and I run upstairs to take a shower and change my clothes. While I was in the shower, Murphy, the one that vomited, started vomiting blood inside of his crate. And apparently I didn't close the door of his crate completely, because he got out of his crate. And when I turned to go down the stairs after my shower, it looked like a mass murder scene. There was blood everywhere. He tracked blood all through the house, all over the carpets. I mean, there wasn't too much of the house that didn't have dog tracks in blood all in it. So I'm freaking out. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm trying to figure out where this comes from. So he gets back in his cage when he sees me coming. He knows he's in trouble for breaking out of his cage. So I'm like, God damn. So where's this coming from? So I'm checking him, trying to figure out where this blood's coming from, not realizing that he's vomiting it. So I run him back outside. I grab his cage, run it back outside, rinse it off the hose. I rinse him off with the hose. And that's when I realized he was vomiting blood, because he done it when he was outside. So I call my son, actually my daughter-in-law. I'm telling them what's going on. They're looking it up on the internet, and they're saying, you know, sometimes, you know, it's not uncommon for dogs to vomit blood. I'm like, yeah, but this is a lot of blood. A lot of blood. So I'm trying to figure out what to do, and what they're, you know, trying to figure out what to do. Meanwhile, I'm trying to clean the house back up. I mean, there's it's in the carpet, it's on the tile floors, it's everywhere. So I'm cleaning. And then I see him vomiting some more outside. All right, I'm done with this. I'm taking him to the vet. So I put him in the car, and I run him to the vet hospital. They're checking him out, and they're giving him, they do an x-ray, and they can see something in his stomach, and they can't figure out what it is. Now, he had a towel in his crate with him that he tore to shreds, so I'm thinking it's pieces of the towel that he ate. And I did not think about a piece of the plastic being broken off the bottom of the crate. I thought it might have already been broken. All right, I didn't even think about it. So they're giving him fluids and all kind of stuff, trying to get him either vomited up or pass it before they have to do surgery. I'll be nice to the Mercedes. Oh, so they're giving him all the fluids and stuff, trying to get him going. Now, I also have a doctor appointment. I have an appointment with my oncologist to get, you know, all the information from all the tests and see what we're going to do with the cancer. So, I see a motorcycle in my mirror. So, I go to my doctor appointment. What the fuck is this retard doing? Why is he hitting his brakes? So I go to my doctor appointment. Now my son and his family are on the way back from their trip. They cut it a day short because of what was going on. So they were in communication with the vet. was at my doctor appointment, my oncologist appointment, I found out, they called me and told me that the dog had actually ate the piece of plastic that was missing off of the floor of the crate. And it had perforated his stomach in so many places so bad that they couldn't stop the bleeding. So I'm like, oh shit. So now they're gonna have to put him down, and they can't save him. He's bleeding to death. A dog that was in my care. I mean, so while I'm at the oncologist, he comes in, he gives me the great news. Obviously, the cancer is not spreading. All the tests and everything else come back good, that I can have surgery and survive surgery. And that actually I've almost been living on one lung for a while, because they said my right lung is doing 85% of the work. My left lung is only operating at about 15%. So we're good to go, all this stuff, right? He said, now the surgeon, I had an appointment on Tuesday with the surgeon to schedule the surgery to remove my left lung. So he says, now the surgeon can tell you something different. He may read into this all these reports and see something that he don't like, because he's going to cross his T's and dot his I's before he does surgery, because it's a pretty major surgery. So alright. So I'm good. I'm happy. Yay, everything's going good. I'm not real happy because my son and his family are coming back from out of town to a dog that's going to be euthanized. So I leave the hospital and I go straight to the veterinary clinic. And by then my son and his family were there. And his stepbrother. His stepbrother and Murphy are like best buds, so he's going to be there. So they're all there. Let me say, Family Pet Clinic in Temple was great. They let us take him out underneath of a shade, underneath a tree. We sat out there underneath the tree with him until the end. And you talking about a gut-wrenching end to the day. Get the good news that we're good, you know, everything's good as far as the surgery goes and all that stuff. Nothing good about cancer anyways, but for the best part, everything come out as best as it could be as far as the tumor goes. And then had to go be there with my family, my kids, my grandkids, and go through the death of a dog, a beloved pet. It was a horrible, gut-wrenching end of the day. It sucked ass, okay? So that's where I'm getting to the roller coaster. Up, down, up, down, up, down. All right, so now I go to yesterday, which was Tuesday the 19th, I go to see the surgeon to get everything scheduled. Well, he comes in and he's like, we got a problem. I went, uh-oh. He said, the stress test that we did on your heart revealed that there might be some blockage. I'm like, are you kidding me? He said, no. He said, so what we're going to do now, puts everything on hold again. What we're going to have to do now is do with a CTA scan on your heart to see if there's blockage. If there is blockage, they're going to have to do surgery to put stents in before they can do the surgery to remove my left lung. Up, down, up, down. I'm not kidding. So everything has been pushed back again. If you remember at the beginning, I said all this shit would happen within 10 days, and and it's been over a month. It's really beginning to irritate the hell out of me, to tell you the truth. Now, on top of all that, I'm still not working. I have zero income. Over a month now. I've tried everything. Everybody will apply for Social Security, apply for Medicaid, apply for this, apply for workers unemployment insurance, all this stuff. I have, and every one of them has been denied. They said as long as I have health insurance, they will not, let me get Medicaid. The funny thing about Medicaid is, like I said, I ain't worked. I ain't made payments on my health insurance. So if my health insurance gets canceled due to lack of non-payment, Medicaid said then you still don't qualify. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, they say if you get your insurance gets canceled due to lack of non-payment, you don't qualify for Medicaid. I don't qualify for Social Security until all the disability crap is figured out, which I'm still fighting with the fucking disability company insurance that I paid on forever, but nothing, not a damn thing. So it's been fun, man. It's really beginning to get to me. It's beginning to irritate the shit. And the thing with the doctor, up down, up down, up down, up down. Just pissing me off to no end. Unemployment. Several things. I've been told by the doctor, do not work. You cannot work. There ain't nobody gonna hire me that, while I'm going around coughing up blood and shit like that, and I have a damn doctor appointment or a test or something like that almost every damn day. So the unemployment stuff I didn't qualify for that. They said, well, you got to be looking for a job. You got to apply for a job. And all this stuff. And I'm like, well, I'll go apply for jobs and everything, but, I've been told not to go back to work. And my company, where I'm still technically employed, because that's another thing with unemployment, is I'm still technically employed by the company. I'm just not getting a paycheck. So it's been a battle. It's really getting to me, man. It's really starting to get to me. Bad. So listen, don't forget to check out my GoFundMe page. I would really appreciate it. I love my motorcycle. I want to keep my motorcycle. But the way things are going right now, I don't know if I'll be able to. So go check out my GoFundMe page. Also down in the description in the read more section, that's where it'll be. Will be links to all kind of stuff. YouTubers that are trying to help me out. My favorite 2A channels. Links to Instagram and our Facebook. All kind of stuff down there. The gear we use, everything else. Go check that out. Please give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. It helps. The algorithm with YouTube is not very nice to people that have guns and ride motorcycles. So those thumbs ups helps to push the video out there. And subscribe. I changed my goals from 1,000 subscribers to 100,000 subscribers. It's a huge goal. It's a monstrous goal. But I can do it with y'all's help. So spread the word. Share the link to my GoFundMe page. Share the link to my YouTube channel. And give me a little hand, please, if you don't mind. So y'all know how it goes. If you have served, or if you're currently serving in our nation's military, if you're a firefighter, EMS, first responder, especially law enforcement, if you're working on the front lines, doctors, nurses, janitors, everybody trying to get this illness under control and taken care of, we appreciate everything you do for us and the sacrifices you and your families have made. Ladies, flash a stranger today. Boom.